9 News Plus weather, sponsored by Carrier Colorado. The future of home comfort is here.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Wednesday. 9 News meteorologist Greg Perez here with an update to the forecast. In for one last warmer, I should say, and dry afternoon. The past couple of days have been picture perfect. We've been talking about temperatures in the 60s. Actually, yesterday we were in the lower 70s with plenty of sunshine. A little bit cooler today, but still not a bad afternoon to get outside and enjoy. And I encourage you to do just that, because Mother Nature, she's flipping the switch come this evening. She's dropping temperatures back down as highs tomorrow afternoon in the middle 40s, which, my wire is showing, which is a little bit cool for this time of the year, we should say. So, we are in for some cooler air, drier air for the most part, but still, get outside and take advantage of it today. Let's bring you outside right now, speaking of which, right outside of Boulder, nothing but a bluebird day on this Wednesday afternoon. We do have red flag warnings and high wind watches to talk about, high wind warnings even, with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. You see that in areas down towards the south and east in the regions of light purple. Meanwhile, the hot pink areas, red flag warning is in effect, gusts up to 50 miles per hour, relative humidity as low as 11%. And the wind advisory for our friends to the west with gusts up to 55 miles per hour. So look for a lot of the wind speeds and the stronger winds to break by later on this evening. But in the middle of the afternoon, it's certainly just going to be one of those times where you really need to be worried about the crosswind along the I-70 corridor. Look at those straight winds coming from the south, anywhere between 40 to 50 miles per hour in Lyman, Burlington. Staying strong in the plains through this evening, calming down a little bit near Lamar and Springfield by this evening at around 8 o'clock. But we have to wait until the early hours of tomorrow morning before things really start calming down along the plains. And while they start to calm down along the plains, the metro area ramps right back up anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour. And that's all as we await our next front. And so our next front is going to bring a decent amount of snowfall for the upper elevations. It's already bringing some snowfall mixing with rain along Grand Junction. And just to the north of the I-70 corridor, the mountainous regions that is, we're mainly expecting snow. Currently, temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s in the metro area. Check out Colorado Springs, though, at a very, very mild 71 degrees. Same thing goes for Pueblo and Lamar, nearing 80 degrees there. And you take a trip up north near Fort Collins, mighty chilly, upper 30s and lower 40s. Our high temperature for today, we'll do the 60s. A little bit warmer than what we were forecasting, or a little bit cooler, I should say, than what we were forecasting from earlier, but still not a bad afternoon to get outside and enjoy these conditions, because this is what we have coming for us. 45 degrees tomorrow, yes, certainly on the chillier side. And when you compare it to what we've been working with over the past couple of days, I mean, this is really just Mother Nature bringing that cold air in. And this is all thanks to that low pressure system that I've been talking about over the past 48 to 72 hours. It starts in Western Canada, digs down into the Mountain West, and that not only brings us some cold air, but it brings Montana, it brings North Dakota, South Dakota, most of Wyoming, extremely chilly conditions. You combine that with the fact that we have a front that's moving through the picture that's going to kick up a little bit of moisture, and as a result, we are under a winter weather advisory. Not necessarily the Denver metro area, but areas around the Denver metro area. And just to the west, from noon today through noon Thursday, is when we have that winter weather advisory. 48 inches of snow are possible, with gusts up to 55 miles per hour. So, of course, flat tops near Steamboat, down near Elk Mountains, and of course Parkhead Mountains. Those are the areas that we're really eyeing for this winter weather advisory. 48 inches of snow, as I said, and gusts up to 55 miles per hour. So on the stronger side of things for sure along that I-70 corridor. The winds are certainly going to be on the stronger side of things, so keep that in mind too as we head out the door, and especially if you are headed out west towards Rifle, Eagle, Grand Junction. The crosswinds are certainly going to be on the stronger side of things. Let's time this out for you, though, as we are expecting some more of that snowfall, the heaviest of snowfall, mainly after 4 or 5 o'clock, down towards the south and west near Telluride, Aspen, Montrose. You guys are getting in on the action, too, mixing with a little bit of rainfall as you're pushing into northern New Mexico. But check out how quickly it breaks up. That moisture that we have pushing through the area, it breaks up very, very quickly by the evening hours. And that's all thanks to a lack of moisture that we have moving through the area between the 10 and 11 o'clock hours tonight. Maybe a few light snow showers overnight into tomorrow morning for areas to the north of the I-70 corridor and to the west of I-25. So Steamboat Springs along the Front Range near Fort Collins, Glenwood Springs, you guys are all in the mix there for a little bit more snowfall through early tomorrow morning before things really start to break up and dry out by Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening, leaving us with partly cloudy skies. As far as the actual metro area goes, we could be getting a few flurries tonight, but I'm leaning towards no. That low pressure system down towards the south and east is just not far south enough. It seems like it's a little bit too far north for us to really get that moisture that we need to get a little bit of snowfall. Regardless, we could be getting a few flurries. Either way, no accumulations, nothing crazy in the Denver metro area, and it won't be causing any problems on the roadways. 7-day forecast not looking too bad either, especially if you don't mind the cold weather. Upper 30s and lower 40s on Thursday and Friday. Saturday will be the best day that we have had, or that we will have this weekend. High temperatures in the middle to lower 50s, a little bit closer to average for the middle of November. And then as we head into next week, it seems like that cold air is here, and it is not going anywhere, my friends. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this Facebook Live. Of course, Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin, she'll be on at 4 and 5 with the very latest forecast. And meteorologist Lauren Robinson, she'll be on at 6, 9, and 10 once again, giving us all up-to-date forecasts as we head through this afternoon and into this evening. So you can check them out on 9 News. Once again, that's 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 o'clock on 9 News. And if you have any other questions, you can always visit 9news.com/weather for the very latest forecast. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow evening. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and stay safe.